India, good evening. Thanks for joining us on Times Now. My name is Pranesh. Let's get started with our top focus this hour. Almost a week since the massive cash haul of over 350 crores linked to a Congress MP, the Congress has launched a crowdfunding campaign. It is called Donate for Desh. The Congress has announced that they will be launching an online crowdfunding campaign on December 18, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's historic Tilak Swaraj Fund in 1921. The BJP, however, has mocked the Congress, asking why can't they take funds from their own Rajya Sabha MP Dheeraj Sahu instead. In a scathing attack, the BJP has said that donating to the Congress is tantamount to donating to the dynasty. Listen to what the Congress's reasoning is for this donation campaign.
हमारे कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी मंडे को 18 तारीख को इसको लॉन्च करेंगे। हमारे 138 वर्ष कांग्रेस पार्टी के जो पूरे हो रहे हैं, इसके लिए हम तमाम कांग्रेस कार्यकर्ताओं से, देश के लोगों से अनुरोध करते हैं कि 138 रुपए, 1000 या 1380 रुपए या 13800 रुपए या उसके मल्टीपल्स में वो देश के लिए, कांग्रेस पार्टी को मजबूत करने के लिए, ताकि कांग्रेस पार्टी एक बेहतर भारत के लिए आगे कार्य कर सके।
Now listen to the BJP attacking the Congress, saying this is another method to loot the nation.
60 साल लूट फ्रॉम देश करते करते आज कैंपेन ये चला रहे डोनेशन फ्रॉम देश। मतलब कि 60 वर्षों तक जीप स्कैम से लेकर अगस्ता वेस्टलैंड स्कैम तक, नेशनल हेरल्ड स्कैम तक आपने देश की पाई पाई लूटी, लाखों करोड़ों रुपए का गबन किया, लूट फ्रॉम देश किया, और आज आप कैंपेन चला रहे हो डोनेशन फ्रॉम देश। उसी देश से डोनेशन मांग रहे हो जिसको आपने लूटा। अरे मान्यवर, आपको डोनेशन चाहिए तो जरा आप थोड़ी सी नजर झारखंड कांग्रेस तक फैला दीजिए, वहां पर आपको 350 करोड़ रुपए का डोनेशन मिल सकता है।
Viewers, let's remind you why the BJP is linking this donation campaign to the massive cash haul case, reacting to the record-breaking recovery of 353 crores from premises linked to Dheeraj Sahu and his firm. Dheeraj Sahu admitted that the money belonged to his family business but not to him personally. The Rajya Sabha MP, however, sought to isolate and distance the party from the blowback and said that the money had nothing to do with the Congress. This bid to absolve the party and Parivar from the cash haul was welcomed by the Congress and its allies. They have put the onus entirely on Dheeraj Sahu to explain if the money is black or white. But first, let's tell you what exactly the Congress MP and accused in this case has had to say.
कि जो पैसा पकड़ा है वो मेरा फर्म का पैसा है। हम लोग शराब का व्यवसाय में तकरीबन हम सोचते हैं कि 100 साल से भी ऊपर हो चुका है, और उसकी सारी जानकारी मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ कि इन 100 साल में हम लोगों ने सरकार को काफ़ी कुछ किया, काफ़ी रेवेन्यू दिया। आज इस तरह से हो रहा तो मुझे काफ़ी चोट पहुँची है, और मैं चाहता हूँ कि इसका मैं अपने तरफ से इसका खुलासा कर दूँ, लोगों को जानकारी मिले। और मैं दिल्ली में ही था, आप लोगों से मिलना चाहता था, लेकिन कुछ परिस्थिति ऐसी आ गई थी, आप लोगों के सामने आने में मुझे शर्म महसूस हो रही थी। और मैं राजनीति छोड़ करके मैं अपने बिजनेस में भी नहीं ज़्यादा ध्यान देता था। बिजनेस मेरे परिवार वाले करते थे, और कभी कभार मैं पूछता था बिजनेस के बारे में। बाकी हमको अधिकतर समय मैं राजनीति में ही अपना समय दिया।
After Dheeraj Sahu absolved the Congress from the cash haul recoveries, the Congress and its allies say that IT department should find out if the money is white or black.
मैं जितना जानता हूं, इस देश के सबसे बड़े व्यापारी लीकर के, शराब के, चाहे वो देसी शराब हो चाहे अंग्रेजी शराब हो, उनमें से एक है धीरज साहू जी, उनका परिवार, और उनका कई प्रदेशों में, देश के कई हिस्सों में फैला हुआ है। तो ये कलेक्शन था या डिपॉजिट थी या उनकी जहां से जो रिकवरी हुई है वो उन्होंने रखा था, ये जिम्मेदारी तो उन फर्म्स की है। देंगी, इनकम टैक्स पूछेगा, उसको एक्सप्लेन करेंगे वो। दूसरी चीज, उन्होंने साफ कहा है कि इस पैसे से कांग्रेस या किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से मतलब नहीं है।
एक कारोबारी है धीरज साहू, जो कांग्रेस के सांसद हैं। उनका 100 साल से भी ज्यादा हो गया उनका एक कारोबार चल रहा है। मैं उनका एक स्टेटमेंट आज देख रहा था। मैं उनका स्टेटमेंट देख रहा हूं। मुझे लगता है उस बारे में जिसने रेड्स किया है इनकम टैक्स के प्रवक्ता ने सामने आकर बताना चाहिए, क्या ये ब्लैक मनी है, क्या ये काला धन है, या और कुछ है। ये हम और आप नहीं बता सकते। ये मीडिया ट्रायल नहीं हो सकती सिर्फ अपोजिशन के लोगों की।
अब उनके ऊपर है कि वो सोर्सेस डिक्लेयर करें कि कहाँ कहाँ से पैसा आया है, और सोर्स डिक्लेयर नहीं कर पाएंगे तो इनकम टैक्स लग जाएगा। बाकी कोई क्रिमिनल मनी तो है नहीं, मिनिस्टर तो है नहीं, अधिकारी तो है नहीं, तो कि डिस्प्रपोर्शनेट असेट में आ जाएंगे या करप्शन में आ जाएंगे।
ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने राजनीतिक पाप को छिपाने के लिए, धीरज साहू माननीय सांसद हैं, उनके घर पर जो आईटी का रेड हुआ उसमें जो प्राप्त धन था उसका राजनीतिकरण कर रही थी। अरे भाई, इनकम टैक्स आपका है, सीबीआई आपका है, ईडी आपका है, तो आपको कौन रोक रहा है जांच में? जो जेल गया ईडी के मामले में उसके साथ गलबहियां मिलाए हुए हैं, अब प्रवचन दे रहे हैं भ्रष्टाचार पर। इसलिए जो भी मामला है इनकम टैक्स उसकी जांच करे।
BJP, however, has lashed out at Sahu's bid to absolve the party and Parivar, saying Congress and corruption go hand in hand.
350 करोड़ रुपया घर की अलमारी में पड़ा हुआ है और सांसद जी को मालूम नहीं है। भ्रष्टाचार की बात करने वाली कांग्रेस के लोगों का यह हाल है, सामने दिखाई पड़ रहा है।
देखो, कांग्रेस और करप्शन का बहुत गहरा याराना है। और अब ये भी वो बता दें, जब इन्होंने ये बताया है कि इनको राज्यसभा बनाने में कांग्रेस का कितना लेना था और देना था, तो मुझे लगता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी का करप्शन के साथ जो गहरा दोस्ताना है, गहरा याराना है, उसका एक बार फिर खुलासा हुआ है। और ये अभी तक दुनिया में कहीं नहीं देखा कि कौन सा ऐसा बिजनेस है जिसमें अरबों रुपए की जो है वो कैश जो है वो उनके उसमें बंद दिखाई और उसमें जखीरेबाजी दिखाई पड़ी। लेकिन कांग्रेस तो बेशर्म पार्टी है।
Let's open this up. Sanju Verma, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Joining us, Vivek Bansal, senior leader of the Congress Party. Good evening, both of you. Now, Mr. Bansal, this donation for Desh campaign is fine, but the BJP is saying that this is another way to deflect from the cash haul of Mr. Dheeraj Sahu.
Well, BJP has all the right to say whatever they feel like, and they have been doing that, indulging in just, whatever happens is because of Mr. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, whatever ailment is there. So whatever they have that. But let me tell you that as you must be going through the statements of all the political leaders, the fact that the money has been discovered there, and the fact that the person who is being blamed for it, at whose house the money has been unearthed, he is completely saying, and he's a businessman. Let me just, I think we are jumping to the conclusion very early, or trying to shoot from the hip. Let the facts come out. He has to answer to the income tax department that his source of income, he's going to pay the tax or whatever he is, and to just trying to associate it. Let me, Sanjuji, just don't get restless. Let me just complete my and the fact that money has been to say that it is in collusion with the party, despite the fact that the person blamed or the person where the money has been recovered, he's repeatedly saying that Congress party has nothing to do with it. Then coming with that, I was going through the statements of Mr. BJP leaders trying to say that both these things tend to go hand in hand, corruption and all. What was Mr. Bangarappa, their erstwhile BJP president had been caught with money. Recently, they are one of the MLAs in Karnataka has been lot of cash had been recovered from his place. So just to these, but here, let me say, money has been recovered. If at all it's an ill-gotten money, then he has to answer.
Pranesh.
This is how he has to answer that.
Okay.
And this is also established.
Okay, no one is shooting from the hip as you're alleging. You said he's a businessman, sir. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this is any way of keeping money. So much of cash, 350 crores and counting. Sanju Verma?
Thank you. You know, Pranesh, I was told, Sanju ji, don't be restless. मैंने तो चूं तक नहीं की, मैंने सिर्फ अपनी उंगली उठाई. And I have the right to be restless, just like you have the right to fly kites in the air. Now coming to the moot point, Pranesh.
Kites are needed to be flied in the air only.
Pranesh, I will not debate if I am not given my time because this man should now keep quiet.
No, he will not speak. He will not
अभी
speak.
चुप हो जाइए. अभी ध्यान से सुनिए. आपकी बारी अभी सुनने की है, बोलने की नहीं. आपने बोल लिया जितना बोलना था. Okay. I will not fly kites in the air. I will give you hard facts. First and foremost, under section 142(1) of the Income Tax Act, and then under section 143(1), 143(1)(2), 143(3), repeated notices are given. It could be a case of tax evasion, it could be a case of tax concealment, it could be a case of under invoicing your income, it could be a case of disproportionate wealth compared to the tax return file. After 3 notices are given and you fail to reply, it is then that the Income Tax Department, wide the suo motu powers that it enjoys, wide section 132 of the Income Tax Act of 1961 and section 135 of the amended Income Tax Act of 1969, it can carry out search and seizure operations, which is what was done. So point number 1, Dheeraj Sahu failed to comply repeatedly with the income tax notices. Second point ये है, राहुल गांधी कहते हैं मैं तो मोहब्बत की दुकान खोलने आया हूं, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. बेईमानी की दुकान इनके लिए मोहब्बत की दुकान है, लूट तंत्र इनके लिए जनतंत्र है और भ्रष्टाचार इनके लिए शिष्टाचार है. Point number 3, I remember that in Karnataka in 2022, when the BJP was still in power, there was a contractor of the BBMP called R. Ambika Pati. He was the first person who leveled charges against the BJP saying ये 40% commission सरकारा है. And look at the irony, just few months back, as recently as October 2023, R. Ambika Pati, who is the husband of an ex-Congress councillor, R. Ambika Pati के घर से 42 crore, 42 crores in cash was recovered. And when the BJP questioned the Congress party, they said हम तो जानते नहीं है R. Ambika Pati कौन है. Then Pooja Singhal, an IAS officer from Jharkhand, 82 crores was recovered in cash from her residence last year. And in Jharkhand, we all know that the Congress is in power with the ruling party in an alliance. And the Congress said, हम तो जानते ही नहीं है. Jharkhand government said, हम तो जानते ही नहीं है Pooja Singhal कौन है. D.K. Shivkumar is facing charges and that case is still sub judice in a money laundering case of 700 crore plus. But look at the irony. D.K. Shivkumar ना केवल deputy CM है, but he's also CM in waiting. Now look at the biggest irony. By paying only 50 lakh rupees, ये जग जाहिर है, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi acquired assets worth 5,000 crore plus belonging to Associated Journals Limited by floating a company called Young Indian, in which Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi have a 76% plus stake. But Rahul Gandhi कहते हैं Young Indian क्या है मुझे तो पता ही नहीं. सोनिया गांधी कहती है नहीं प्लीज ब्लेम मोतीलाल वोरा फॉर इट. मतलब पैसा सारा आपके खेमे में आए, बट ब्लेम लेने के लिए आप सामने कर दो people like your Qasem Khas, who been shielding you for the longest time.
Let's get a response on that.
Last but not the least, I will end by saying this. I will end by saying this. Bear with me for 20 seconds. I agree Dheeraj Sahu may not be personally corrupt. Dheeraj Sahu's company Baudh Distillery may have got that cash. But bhai sahab, cash Baudh Distillery ke premises se nahi. Cash has been recovered from the residence and official premises of 3-time Rajya Sabha MP of the Congress, Dheeraj Sahu. और आप फिर भी कह रहे हो धीरज साहू राजा हरिश्चंद्र के अवतार है. Shame on Rahul Gandhi, shame on Priyanka Vadra, shame on Sonia Gandhi, shame on
Mr. Bansal, respond to that. It's a serious charge that while Dheeraj Sahu can say what he wants, he can distance the party from the paisa recovered. There's no clean sheet yet.
No, but definitely who is saying that he's completely well? Nobody is terming it. There may have been anomalies as far as his income tax returns are concerned, or definitely there must be. So we are not holding a brief for him. But to say that Congress has a hand in glove, that's completely very, very far-fetched. And the fact that our learned panelist, let me say that despite the fact that the way she was referring to me, that may be very, I would not like to comment on that. But the fact that she was trying to impute, she was trying to arraign, or she was trying to, put Mr. Rahul Gandhi or Madam Sonia Gandhi as far as Young India case and National Herald case is concerned. The court is going through. I would not like to comment much on that since it's sub judice. But let the court take action on that, because it's very, very innocuous. The case is very innocuous. It's not at all on the factual front. There is nothing much in it. There is nothing is coming out of it except to just to harass Mr. by the present dispensation, just to harass the Gandhis basically. And this is a fact. Let me tell you that time itself would prove, history would prove that what Mr. Rahul Gandhi is. It takes it. वो कहते हैं ना, सत्य प्रताड़ित हो सकता है पर पराजित नहीं हो सकता. It may take time. And if you go through the pages of history, it had happened with many great people. That they were temporarily or transitorily, they tend to come under crowd, but they are able to vindicate themselves. And I'm telling you, Madam Sonuji, that Rahul Gandhi and Gandhis would vindicate.
Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhi family, the Congress top brass, Sanju Verma, has got nothing to do with this.
Okay. Pranesh, now I heard Mr. Bansal. Now please ask Mr. Bansal to keep quiet. Pranesh, moderate the debate.
No, that's okay, Mr. Bansal. But that is what the Mr. Bansal, that is the sum and substance of your argument. I am getting a response from Sanju Verma.
Thank you. Pranesh, what does Rahul Gandhi keep saying? Adani, 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 Adani. Adani first set up his trading company in 1988. When Rajiv Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi's father, was the Prime Minister. Then Adani Enterprises, the flagship company of Adani was set up in 1993. When Narasimha Rao of the Congress was the Prime Minister. Let me tell you that 5 out of 7 publicly listed companies of Adani were set up or came in existence when the Congress was in power. Please note that the Congress has been removed and ousted from Rajasthan, but Ashok Gehlot government gave Adani a 70,000 crore contract to build solar power plants and thermal power plants in Rajasthan. उस वक्त राहुल गांधी के मुंह में फेविकॉल जम गया. छत्तीसगढ़ से भी कांग्रेस का निकाला हो गया, सुपड़ा साफ हो गया. छत्तीसगढ़ में blanket permission to mine coal from the forest in Chhattisgarh was given by the erstwhile Congress government of Bhupesh Baghel. तब राहुल गांधी के मुंह में दही जम गया. In 2006, Adani got blanket permission to set up his first SEZ, Special Economic Zone, to promote his exports. वो भी कांग्रेस के जमाने में हुआ था अंडर द एजेस ऑफ मनमोहन सिंह एंड सोनिया गांधी किचन कैबिनेट. उस वक्त भी राहुल गांधी के मुंह में दही जम गया. तो जिसको जवाबदेही देनी है वो भाजपा नहीं, जवाबदेही पहले राहुल गांधी को देनी है. अडानी अडानी चिल्लाना है और अपनी चोरी छुपाना है.
Okay, well, let the people decide what happens to Congress's fate in this campaign that they've launched invoking Mahatma Gandhi's campaign, Tilak Swaraj Fund. I thank both of you, Sanju Verma and Mr. Bansal, for joining us on Times Now.